In this video, I'm going to show you how to create a subdomain in Bluehost, step by step, and I'll keep it simple so you can follow along even if this is your first time using cPanel. A subdomain is a great way to organize different parts of your website, whether you want to create a blog, a shop, a members area, or a separate landing page. And the best part is, once you know where to click, the whole process only takes a few minutes. If this tutorial helps you out, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more easy website tutorials just like this. Now let's jump into it. First, go ahead and log into your Bluehost account. Once you're inside, look for the hosting option and click on it. This will take you to your hosting dashboard where you can manage the website connected to your account. From there, open your hosting account so you can access the full set of tools. Next, click on cPanel. Bluehost often places the main technical settings inside cPanel, and this is where you'll create the new subdomain. When the cPanel page opens, look for the domain section. Inside that section, click on Domains again. This will show you the domain management area, where you can add new domains or subdomains. Now click Create a new domain. Even though it says New Domain, this is the option Bluehost uses for setting up a subdomain as well. In the Domain field, type the full subdomain you want to create. For example, if your main website is yourdomain.com and you want a blog, you would enter blog.yourdomain.com. Make sure you type it carefully so it matches exactly what you want. After that, you'll see an option that says Share Document Root With, and you want to uncheck that box. This is an important step because it allows the subdomain to have its own separate folder and content instead of sharing the same root directory as your main site. Once that is unchecked, choose the folder where you want the subdomain files to be stored. A common example would be public_html/blog. This keeps your website files organized and makes it easier to manage the content for that subdomain later. After you've entered everything correctly, click Submit. Bluehost will process the request and create the new subdomain for you. Once it's finished, your subdomain should be ready to use, and you can start uploading files, installing a separate site, or building out a new section of your website. If you want to double-check everything, return to the Domains area in cPanel and confirm that the subdomain appears in the list. And that's it, you've successfully created a subdomain in Bluehost. If you found this guide helpful, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss another simple web hosting tutorial. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.